Hello, everybody, and welcome back to B.O.L.D Tarot, where we are burning old labels and distractions. My name is Keela, and we are here with another reading. Today, we are focusing on spiritual and personal growth. My readings are for the collective, and they are timeless. All right, let's see what messages Spirit has for us. What is it that we need to focus on? What are the messages that we need to hear right now? Please forgive me. I am a little bit under the weather. I got a little bit of a cold, but I will be okay. All right, we have round and round. Okay, the essential meaning of round and round, the spiral quality of events. When a lesson isn't quite integrated, cycles you are challenged to break, revisiting a pattern from a new perspective. I like this because sometimes we just want to get off that hamster wheel, right? But this is telling us to think about it in a different perspective. We know that it's a continuous cycle, but how can we break that cycle by revisiting it with a new perspective? I love that. So, although it may appear that you've gone backwards, the truth is that you are standing at a higher level, looking down into your circumstances. You will learn something, do something better, and break a cycle set up in the past. You actually have a bird's eye view of your initial footprint and can access the wisdom and lessons learned. I needed to hear that. If you needed to hear that, let me know down in the comments. Put a ear in the comments and let me know. Like, yeah, I needed to hear that too. Some things are kind of inevitable. Some things, you want to get away from it, but you can't. Like, it's there. So, how can you change the perspective for yourself to where it's not a disruption or you don't feel like it's a continuous of the same old thing over and over and over again? This also taps into establishing boundaries of I'm no longer going to accept this anymore. I know that you are here in front of me, but these are the only things I'm going to allow now. Hello. Spirit, give us more information. Tell us more about round and round. Thank you so much. Because they have literally jumped everywhere. That's another one. Any more? All right, let me get these cards. They are jumped. They have jumped, and jumped. We'll take this one on this side. Where's the other one? Usually I hit the challenges first, but I want to talk about the world card in reverse. The world card is all about, a completion, ending a cycle, right? But we are focusing on it's not a no and it's a delay, right? It's a not right now, it's a delayed response is what's coming up for me. And so we're feeling this just stagnation of, yeah, you feel like you're still on the wheel and you can't get off, and you want to get off on this wheel. You want this cycle to end, and it is going to end because the card is here. So it is going to end. It is going to change, but we have to change our perspective. That's what's going to help the cycle to end, because with you changing your perspective is eventually going to create a whole new chapter for yourself. But the challenge is the 5 of Pentacles, which is, the financial hardship. And also, we've been through so many things that have not worked out, or because of the delays, we're just like, okay, is luck on my side? Okay, am I going to recover from this? But Spirit is saying that you are, and you have to trust to know that with the 5 of Cups, you can move forward. You have gone through the grief. Yes, grief does not stop, but if you didn't already packed up this box because it's something that you no longer want to deal with, continue to move forward. That's one way to change your perspective, is to let go of what didn't work out, that grief. Continue to heal on your process and you will move forward. Don't block your emotions with the Ace of Cups in reverse. Don't stay fixated on the bad news or the relationship that didn't work out. It didn't work out for a reason. Be grateful and glad that God had removed this relationship from you, because He's clearly trying to give you a cup that is overflowing of abundance. Let it overflow. I'm telling you, it's a reason why it did not work out. Let me get some clarifying cards. You don't want to go round and round to go backwards. We want to go forward. Spirit, tell me, why is this Five of Pentacles a challenge? Clarify the challenge of Five of Pentacles, please. Benjamin is getting antsy. Tell me about the World card. Why is the World card in reverse, Spirit? Okay, Mama, come in. Thank you. Oh, I want to give you guys a hug. Is there any more, Spirit? Why are you guys so sad? Oh, all right. So it's hard for you guys to, you're going to have to break this chain, this detachment, this addiction, this feeling trapped. The reason why you feel like you cannot believe that God is trying to give you a Ace of Cups, right? This relationship has really broken you down, and I'm so sorry to hear that. And um Spirit just told me you need to be more empathetic, Keela, like be a little bit more sensitive. And you know what, you're right, Lord, you are so right, because any breakup is hard. Okay, I've gone through it numerous of times, and I've told myself that I just got to a place where now I have to mourn yet another relationship. And that is something that I'm telling you, is that you got to mourn the relationship. And I know it's like, what do you mean mourn? Like, this person's still alive. Yes, absolutely. But sometimes when you look around your house, you're like, gosh, this person got this for me, or, this person would have showed up for me in this instance. And you start thinking about the good things and the times that you shared, holidays, family events, all that stuff. Those are the things that you have to mourn. So take this time to do that. I don't want to take that away from you, but I also don't want you to live in that space, because the Sun card is here. Even though these cards are coming in reverse, they want to be upright. So the energy will change for them to be upright. The Sun is the happiest card in the deck. It's just so much joy within this card. 10 of Cups also was with joy. You're going to have your happy family, but I am here to be a realist that it may not be with this person. And although I just said energy changes, there may be a separate, you know what, y'all, check out my love video. Check out the love video if you haven't, the latest one, because it talks about separation. Sometimes we have to separate, or God separates us, because there are some things that we have to learn individually to grow, to be able to come back together to be stronger. So if that resonates for you, please go and listen to it, because I think that will also give you some hope and some joy. And I desperately want you guys to find that, because sadness can lead to depression. And that's not what I want for any of my viewers on this channel. But at the bottom of the deck, you have the Star card. It's hope, a wish of fulfillment that is coming in. The things that you have poured into, the things that you have manifested, it is coming to you. Okay. And even if it's not a relationship, it could have been a loss of a job. That is hard, but the justice card is here, which means that you're going to receive some clarity and some truth. Happiness is right around the corner. It really is. You just got to change your perspective. All right, let's get some final messages. Let me know if this resonates with you guys by just putting a heart down in the comment. I am here for you. You are not doing this alone. And trust me, I understand more than you think, okay? Trust me. Find your center. Your outside world is a reflection and a manifestation of what's going on inside you at this time. Ooh. When the outside world becomes so hectic and stressful that your anxiety starts to overwhelm you, then this is an ideal moment to stop and ask, when was the last time I checked in with myself? Can't make this stuff up, y'all. Find your center. Absolutely. What goes on in your head and the energy that you put, the things that you put more energy in, is an outcome of your reality. So it starts from within. What are some things they can focus on throughout this month, Spirit, to help them? A message. Thank you. The Hierophant in reverse. When this card is pulled in the reverse position, it could indicate that you are out of alignment within a group. You are resisting a change that may require you to be part of something bigger outside of your circle. This could also indicate that your values are in conflict with your current lifestyle. For example, if your New Year's resolution was to drink less alcohol, but every time you go out, you get super drunk and feel regretful, pulling the Hierophant card represents the nagging voice asking you to order a mocktail next time. Here's a quote: I give myself permission to be authentic, and I only attract people who respect me for it. I seek out opportunities that allow me to expand my soul tribe. And here's a self love message: you are worthy of finding friends who make you feel like you belong, friends who don't cause you question your identity or self worth. Don't be afraid to join clubs or communities that feel like home. So I'm going to ask you guys this question, and you can leave this answer down in the comment section, or you could just journal about it. What communities or clubs can I join that align with my values? This is something for you to think about with things that are coming to an end or a separation. Is this person, job, person, place, or thing the way you want others to treat you? Should be how you treat your partner. So the way that you treat people is the way that people should treat you. Are you getting that same respect from that other person, place, or thing coming back into you? If not, let it go. Thank you so much for tuning in to B.O.L.D Tarot, where we are burning on labels and distractions. I hope you found this video well. Take what resonates, throw away the rest. And until next time, peace, light, and love. Bye.